Hey everyone, Tofu here. Welcome back to SDRA 2. It's trial time. It is final trial time. Last time we finished up the investigation, so today we begin the end. The final class trial. So, I mean, what else is there to say? I guess let's just get right into it, you know? Let's not waste any time. Let's get right into the business. Hello, Mikado. I miss Monocro. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the final class trial. Given the disappearance of our original host, Monocro, I, Mikado Sonoji, will be in charge of the explanation here. Fuck you. Oh my god, look at Yuki in the back. In the previous class trials, there was a murder case, and the goal was to figure out who done it. However, in this class trial, we will discuss the truth of everything. If you manage to figure out this truth during the trial, it will end. This long killing school trip will finally end and each of you will return to your daily lives. What? What are you talking about? What's so confusing about that? I don't believe those words. You're just trying to use me to resurrect Utsuro. Discovering the truth is pointless in this nonsense trial. Pointless? Huh? I've already told everyone else, but this class trial is an important process in the last stage of my plan. Isn't it good to have a final trial to resolve all of the doubts you may have? Or would you rather I kill somebody and we discuss the murder of that? No thanks. Yuki, it's okay. I don't know what he's up to, but we know you're still alive and that Mikado's plan isn't complete yet. So there's still a chance we can win. There's still hope. I'm just as surprised as Yuki. When this is over, we'll all get to return to our daily lives. How long are you going to keep up that lie for? I'm not lying. I'm being honest with you here. Nobody else has to die. I'm not some psycho serial killer like Kanade. Killing is no longer necessary. It's weird to hear you say that after everything we've been through. If your plan is successful, my body will belong to Utsuro. So how can I go back to my daily life if I don't have a body? Yuki, don't worry. Thanks to the people who died in the killing school trip, the conditions for a happy ending have already been met. If everything gone as I planned, all of you should have died. And thanks to the intervention of the Kisaragi Foundation, an unexpected Plan B had to be established. Although it was surprising, this Plan B is a peaceful plan where everybody wins. Sure.
Excuse me, Mikado, but could you be so kind as to tell us where to start?
Could you just shut up? Iroha brings up a good point. Where do we start? Whether Mikado's words are true or not, it doesn't change the fact that we're stuck in this place. That's true. Mikado, I don't care if you're lying to us or not, but where should we start? Should we start by clearing up what we found like usual? Ooh, good idea, Sora! Yes, everybody knows a little something different about my plans from their individual investigation. But before we discuss anything else, let's start with talking about Teruya. Teruya's case was mostly solved in the last trial. However, there is one thing that has not been solved, the truth of Teruya's death. The death of Teruya holds an important secret that relates to the entire killing school trip itself.
We're discussing that first?
Wait. What's wrong, Yuki? I didn't get a chance to investigate, so what do I do? I was just trapped here the whole time. I don't know anything, so how am I supposed to join in? Hush, little Yuki. This class trial is an abnormal one. Don't call him that. I expected such a rebuttal from you. Huh? You just need to quietly sit on the bus and listen. In this class trial, no, in my plan, you're my special piece. I have to give you the deluxe treatment. What? Don't worry, Yuki. Me and Sora found out a surprising amount of information when we investigated. It'll be just like before. We've got this.
So this class trial is just to explain things to Yuki?
Wow, you've all been working hard while I've been trapped in this place. Sorry, guys. Talking about the death of Teruya, everything starts from here. I don't know what this trial means, but there's no way around but through. Right now, I need to figure out what Mikado's planning by playing along. The investigation is over. It's time for the trial. I'll save everyone. Non-stop debate will now begin. Oh my gosh, look at this. There's so few of us, and there's no death portraits I noticed this time. Also, we didn't have a little thing with everyone's little pre-trial portrait things. Didn't have that. I guess Sora's speech was that instead. I'm gonna take the explanation of this just because It's gonna show up every time otherwise. So, let's just get through that. Alright, our first non-stop debate of the final trial. What do we got? Emergency escape control room, admin code, Neo World program, host be 79th class, virtual avatar, alter ego. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's a lot to keep track of. Is Teruya's death really that important to this case? It seems to be. Teruya's death wasn't just a murder, I would agree. There's more to it than that. Uh-huh. Aren't you the culprit? Teruya died because someone poisoned him, right? That's what we deduced in the last trial. Our reasoning was correct. Mikado even admitted that. Is there something we're missing? Teruya's death, according to what we saw during the investigation, it wasn't that simple. I get to think about that. Okay, so obviously we gotta do this one because that's what showed the thing. It's the only thing that's actually relevant to Teruya. I would agree with this that it wasn't just a murder. I don't think that's wrong. No, hang on. I want that. What is the button to skip? Oh, S. Someone poisoned him, right? I mean, he was poisoned. He ate poisoned food. But is that wrong because he ate it himself willingly? I think it might just be this. No? Okay. Fine then. Wasn't just a murder. Wasn't a murder. Not a murder. That's true. It was more of a suicide, but also forced suicide upon him. Try this one. Okay. Sure. I guess. It's a little bit of a vague wording, in my opinion, but whatever. At least there was no... I don't need to say it right now, that's fine. At least there was no doubt in my mind about what the actual right bullet to use was. No, Yuki. The poison was prepared by Mikado. However, he willingly digested it. Teruya poisoned himself. What? What are you talking about? You're saying that he willingly ate poisoned food himself? Exactly. That's crazy! During our investigation, Sora and I found CCTV footage of Teruya recorded in the control room. There was a video of when Mikado and Aroha kidnapped Teruya. The control room? Where's that? Do you remember the locked room on the second floor of the Monocruise? Teruya was tied up. After seeing the rice that Aroha brought him, he discovered the poison inside. I saw it. He put the poisoned food into his own mouth. Correct! Teruya wasn't killed. He chose to die himself. However, I was the one who put the poison on the food in the first place. What? Why did he do that? Sora said that on the 5th island, Teruya activated his reset code and got his memories back. So why would he kill himself? I don't understand.
About that.
Why did Teruya choose to die? Why did he eat the food even though he knew it was poisoned? I need to think. Flashback anagram. Okay, no, I know this. I know. We're doing this now, I guess. I'm going to assume the word is firewall. That seems like the best word to summarize everything. Yes. Okay. Well, one of them is just wall. FFI, okay. Where's the other wall? Okay, I see it, I see it. I think I got it. I think... Wait! Oh, it's human firewall! Shit! Well, I don't fucking know where any of them are now. That's the same one I just did. Raw. Okay, there's HU. I'm gonna die on this one, that's fine. I need to just see the fucking thing again. Bye, that's the ire. Man, okay, yeah, let me just... Good lord. There's a lot to keep track of. That is so much to keep track of. Okay. Show me again. Q is down there. Q. Okay, they're down there. Man. They're together as well. FF. Ire. Wall. Okay. I think I got it. Q. Man. F. No, shit, that's... Where's F? There it is, okay. F. Okay. Ire. I think this was a wall. This wall? Okay. Okay. I did it. There we go. Get the mouse off screen. I don't even know if you could see that. Sure, I'll save after that. Why not? Okay. Why did Teruya choose to die? That's because Teruya's body was being used for something. Used for something? The very existence of Teruya is a firewall that blocks access to the real world. When the killing school trip first started, Teruya and Rei showed up in front of us. Do you remember? Yeah. Rei was turned into a pile of ash and Teruya was sent flying by my magic spell. After that happened, I modified the data of the unconscious Teruya. So you turned him into a firewall? What exactly do you mean by he blocks access to the real world? To put it simply, as long as Teruya's heart is beating, nobody from the outside world can interfere with Utsuroshima. What? That's crazy. Didn't you think it was strange how nobody from the outside came to save you all? Teruya kept patiently saying that the Kisaragi Foundation would come to help. Even after you all figured out that Rei was still alive, the Foundation never came to help. It wasn't that they didn't want to help, it was they couldn't. And shortly after Teruya died, we were able to escape into the outside world. You all went into the outside world? In the class trial, he lost consciousness during the execution too, right? That was because our connection to the virtual world was lost. Connection was lost. But why didn't I leave? I was still stuck here. In your case, I prepared some preventative measures in case of an emergency. I manipulated Yuki's code so that even if the virtual world crashes for an unknown reason, he would stay under my control. This is why Yuki remained in the virtual world. What? Damn you. Don't get annoyed, Sora didn't leave either. In Sora's case, her body on the outside is dead, so it's slightly different to your case, Yuki, Fufu. Wait, Sora can't go out into the real world? About that, we'll talk about it later. We need to focus on the trial. Sora. Anyway, Teruya realized that the Kisaragi Foundation could save everyone if he died. He understood Mikado's plan entirely, and decided to willingly eat the poisoned food and kill himself. And that is why Teruya died. Congratulations! That is the correct answer! Even a little look into it and you'd see something strange. Teruya truly was an idiot. He shouldn't have eaten the food given from the enemy. I was going to kill Teruya either way. He just made it so I didn't even have to do anything myself. He really did all that? Teruya sacrificed himself to remove the firewall. I think it's amazing. It's something I couldn't even do. It was a meaningful sacrifice. But the two members of the Kisaragi Foundation he believed in so much couldn't even finish the job? They've been awful quiet this whole time. The Kisaragi Foundation is doing their best. Please don't be too harsh on them, Yuki. If it wasn't for my luck, the fight would have ended with the Foundation's victory. Teruya's sacrifice was indeed significant. Thanks to him, your life was saved. Please be considerate. Could you just shut up? Wow, I was only trying to help. I find something strange. Why aren't the Foundation members participating in the discussion? Iroha and Shobai, too. This is getting boring. It's like my precious guests aren't even here. Shut it. I guess Teruya really didn't mean anything to them. How insensitive. Both of you checked the video in that control room, right? Did you both feel nothing watching that? I have no intention of participating in this crazy trial. I have an idea of what you're trying to achieve by doing this. Until we reach that stage, my participation isn't needed in this pointless discussion. I see. I'll ask you this. Why did you choose Teruya? I don't quite understand. Why did you force Teruya in this killing school trip, instead of me at killing school trop? From your point of view, would it really matter which one of us participated in the game? Rei, isn't it obvious? Teruya's a moron.
Sorry, I have a cold.
However, even if you participated, Rei, the result would not have changed thanks to the power of divine luck. But it would make the process significantly easier if I include someone who's an idiot. I see. It was idiotic of me to ask. It's still going to be difficult either way. Even if there's guests here, the participation amount is still too low. If this keeps up, I'll have no choice but to force open your mouths. That means it's time for the truth of the killing school trip you've all been waiting for. Why is nobody responding, Iroha?
What? Oh, yay.
Before we discuss more, I'd like to hear something from Yuki. Huh? Me? I must help Yuki, who didn't participate in the investigation. This is the director of the Kusuragi Foundation, the former ultimate policeman, Tsurugi Kinjo. If you're the leader of the Kusuragi Foundation, you're the most important person here. Yuki, what do you think of Mr. Kinjo here? The Kusuragi Foundation was a little too late to save us, but I think they were trying to help us from the outside. Were they trying to save you? Is that really true? What if I told you that everyone's death was all the leader of the Kusuragi Foundation's fault? What? Mikado might not be lying. I know the truth about Tsurugi. What did Tsurugi do? Logic craft. Oh. Alright, well last time it was fucking hell. How bad's it gonna be this time? Alright. Okay. Not too bad so far. Avoid the red ones. Ow. That's fine. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know how I missed that one. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know how I missed that one. Okay. Can you end this, please? Oh my god. That goes on for way too long. Jesus. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Oh, fuck. Good lord. This is... oh my god. This is Mario Maker's slop! It's just little Timmy placing down enemies randomly on his Wii U gamepad. Oh my god, I finally made it. That's just stage 1. Why was Tsurugi Kinjo the cause of everyone's death? Because he withheld information because he's the mastermind, because he's incompetent. Because he withheld information. I am pretty sure. Yes. He is incompetent, though. Fuck that guy. Okay. Okay, okay. Alright. We're having a fun time with this one, aren't we? Oh my god, if I have to... if I die here and I have to start from stage 1 again... I know that's how it works, it's what's going to happen if I die, but... If I do end up doing that, if that ends up happening to me, I will be upset. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, now we're just Flappy Birding it. Now we're just straight up Flappy Birding it, and by it, I mean my logic craft. Oh my god, I made it. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. What information did Tsurugi Kinjo hide? How to escape from the virtual world? Everyone's reset codes the identity of the spy. I think it was this, right? He didn't tell anyone about Shobai being a double agent. Correct? Correct. Okay. Sweet. Oh, please don't be so bad. I mean, it's probably gonna be bad. It's the last one. Alright. Actually, this might be the easiest one so far. Really not? Okay, well now there's a lot of red. Oh my god. Oh, fuck off. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, they lulled me into a false sense of security because the beginning was so easy. Alright, I got 2 more chances of this. Let's make them count. I really don't want to die, because then I have to not only start from the beginning of the whole thing, but then I have to edit this video because no one wants to fucking watch me go through this twice. So I'm going to try. I'm gonna lock in. So it's hard to lock in when I barely have any control over the fucking thing. Squeeze between that. Oh my god. Oh my god. End. Okay. Oh my god. Why did Tsurugi hide this information? To prevent it from getting leaked? Because he's a member of Void to revive Utsuro. I don't actually know. Prevent it from getting leaked? I don't know. Okay. That's, yeah. Right. I got it. Okay, hopefully that's the last time we have to play Logicraft. But it was also very early in the trials, so maybe they will make me do it again at the end. Who fucking knows? Whatever, man. Yes, I will save my video game. I will save. Alright. So that's it. You're talking about what Tsurugi hid about the spy, right? Yes, still as sharp as always, Sora. What are you talking about? A spy? Hidden information? Tsurugi, no, the entire Kisaragi Foundation has been tracking Mikado down for a long time. However, Mikado was hard to find, and in the process, Tsurugi made a bold move to turn the tides. He planted a spy. A spy? Who is it, do you know? The spy that Tsurugi planted in order to locate Mikado. If I recall, it was... Oh, okay. That's funny that it skips over. Yuruko's still pissed. Iroha's still giggling. It's you, but I want to see everyone else first. You're still happy. Tsurugi. Uh-huh. Alright, well... It's Shobai. We know this. Shobai Hashimoto. He's the spy inside of Void who is working for the Kisaragi Foundation. No way! Shobai's the spy? He's not just a spy. Originally he was on Mikado's side and working for Void as their collaborator. But he was also hired by the Kisaragi Foundation, so in other words, he was a double agent. Working for Void and the Kisaragi Foundation at the same time. So he's the collaborator Nikke mentioned in the Tower of Babel. That's right. This information was also confirmed by Iroha herself. Stop right there, Akane Taira. Huh? I'm not going to deny that I hid the information, but it was a sacrifice that needed to be made. Also, that information couldn't have been in the clues that Mikado Sanoji left for us. So how exactly do you know that? I told her. Excuse me? Got a problem with that? Wake up, Psycho Cop. How long are you going to be this stubborn? Your damn pride isn't important right now. Your plan, which you had been preparing years for, has failed. You have to try something else. Even if you're right, I don't know what it has to do with exchanging information with those people. If they know the truth, would it even change the results? The result might not be that different, but there are other possibilities. Including one that could potentially lead us to hope. I'm not going to blindly follow your orders anymore. I've had enough of you. I'm working on my own now. Get his ass! Your one plan has failed. If you'd have just told me what's going on, I could have helped. You owe the Foundation a lot. But wait, they're both part of the Kisaragi Foundation, right? So why are they both fighting? Because they hate each other. Didn't I tell you? Everyone's death is a result of Tsurugi's actions. The espionage plan was not created by the Kisaragi Foundation as a whole, just by the leaders selfishly alone. It's no different than Tsurugi killing Teruya himself. If you'd have just told us even just a little, we might have been able to find a way to save him. Not only that, Tsurugi was in contact with Shobai, meaning he knew that the killing school trip was about to take place. Even though a lot of innocent people would die, Tsurugi simply tolerated it all. How morbid. No way.
But why did you even hide it from the Foundation in the first place?
He must have been concerned about the info getting leaked. If it was ever leaked that Shobai was in contact with Tsurugi, all of his efforts would be in vain. Typical. He doesn't mind sacrifice as long as he achieves his goal in the end. He's always been like this. Tsurugi, from my memories, I remember you believe in justice more than anything, and you despise all criminals. So why would you team up with a known criminal like Shobai? I just don't understand that. You don't get it? It's quite simple. Uh-huh. Oh. I used evil to judge evil. What? There's so much evil and injustice in this world. Amongst them is the real evil. People so rotten that they can't be judged fairly. The retribution for judging such wickedness causes too much mental damage. Two members of justice being tainted just to judge one evil. Doesn't it seem absurd? There is a way around this problem, to let evil judge true evil. Are you talking about the theory of necessary evil? There shouldn't be a thing as necessary evil. In my perfect world, there shouldn't be any evil at all. I only use evil as a sort of medium, that's all. Interesting, the cop is talking about necessary evil, but that's a conversation for another day. What the hell? He's more crazy than he looks. Tsurugi. Ray, I thought you understood. I've just been pretending to understand until now. You crossed the line a long time ago, ever since you killed Ju Kinjo. I don't care what you say. From the beginning I knew not everybody would understand my path. But Ray, allow me to ask you something. Was there any other way? Huh? If I hadn't worked with that damn broker, how would we have even found Mikado Sonoji in the first place? Do you remember the days where you couldn't find a single clue, even when the entire intelligence team was on it? Without the help of this broker, do you think we would have even found the location of Mikado Sonoji? Could you have figured out Mikado's plan on your own? Yes, I know, it has negative consequences. But at least I had a plan, and we managed to get this far. We're here, face to face with Mikado Sonoji. I don't care if you act alone or not. I don't feel betrayed, but you don't have the right to blame me for doing nothing. That's ridiculous. Huh? Yuki. I still don't know everything, and I still have a lot of questions, but I know this for sure. You lost to Mikado. It doesn't matter if you work with Shobai, you still withheld important information from your comrades. And as a result of that, you ended in the clutches of Mikado and participating in this trial, just as he wanted. To judge evil with evil, you can't judge shit. No, if you really were that great, you would have saved me. Look at me, I don't even have a body. Stop it. Stop acting so pretentious like it's all over. You need to think of That's enough! You dare say that with that face, with that voice. Don't you dare talk to me like that! Ah! What the fuck are you screaming for, little bitch? Huh? Shut your mouth, Yuki. Somehow, I'll save you, so just please shut your mouth.
What happened? Why is this guy screaming?
Tsurugi. That's enough. You might now have known this, but Yuki was Tsurugi's mental support during his previous killing game. What are you talking about? It's the first time I've seen this guy before. No, it wasn't you, Yuki. It was Master Utsuro pretending to be Yuki. Sora did that, didn't she? She helped Utsuro kidnap Yuki, and he went to Hope's Peak Academy pretending to be him. I saw it in a file in the control room. The 79th class's killing school life was caused by Utsuro. Utsuro erased his own memories, and he thought he was Yuki until the end. Tsurugi Kinjo. Yuki's right, we have no choice but to proceed with the trial for now. And to do that, I told Akane Taira the information you told me. Well, I'm sorry, Tsurugi, I didn't mean all that. No, I understand your anxiety, Yuki. I'm very sorry for the inconvenience I've caused. It's okay. Ray. What? I'm sorry. I'm helpless now that my plan has failed. What Yuki said was exactly the truth. I just didn't want to admit it. You're pathetic, honestly. Do you really think I'll forgive you for what you did to Ria and I? When this is over, you'll feel my wrath. Tsurugi, Ray. I guess it can't be helped. It's true that everyone here is fighting against Mikado altogether. Let's try to cooperate. I'll put my personal feelings aside. Excellent!
What?
Tsurugi, you really are amazing! Your espionage plan you've been working for in the last few years has failed, and you're in a virtual world with no chance of succeeding. And to top it off, you have to deal with the painful memories of looking at someone with the face of an old friend. You sure have a strong mind. I definitely think you're truly one of the best humans I've ever encountered. Hey, Tsurugi, just to let you know, pretty much 90% of everything he says is utter bullshit. Just ignore him. I was planning on it anyway. I still get treated the same, even in the finale. Well, that's not important now, but it seems Tsurugi and Ray now seem to have at least a little intention to join in. Now that's cleared up, shall we continue? If you're unsure or have any questions during this process, please don't hesitate to ask. Tsurugi, there's something I want to ask you. Oh, what is it, Yuki? I'm not talking to you, shut up.
Hee.
Oh, that was a pathetic giggle. I can do better than that.
Eek, I didn't mean it.
The reason why you've been communicating with Shobai is because you've learned about Mikado's plan because of him, right? What did you discover that made Rei so angry? That's correct. Shobai Hashimoto was able to find confidential information about Mikado Sennoji. And because the Kisaragi Foundation had failed to capture Mikado Sennoji multiple times, I decided to work with him. And thanks to this, I was able to find out how Mikado was able to pull such a large-scale crime off. The two Kisaragi Foundation members have started to participate in our discussion, so I have to help them both as much as possible. The confidential information Shobai found out about Mikado, I found it when I was investigating with Yuruko. Virtual Avatar, Emergency Escape, Children Roots for Life from the Heavens, Alter Ego Mikado with Sennoji, Next Generation Symbols of Hope at Monochrome. It's probably Alter Ego Mikado, since that's kind of what we're talking about. Several years ago, Mikado Sennoji hacked into the Foundation's database. I think that's true. Since then, we, the Kisaragi Foundation, have been trying to capture him. The first few times, he was easily traceable. There were many occasions to catch him in reality, so we were constantly chasing after him. And after it became impossible to track him... Yes, although it's impossible for a human to hide their footsteps completely, but after some time, all traces of Mikado's energy vanished. But did you just say that was impossible? I'm a human after all. Okay, no, go! Go! Damn it! It's too late. Something happened to prevent you from doing that. Okay. Yeah, you don't even have to... Fuck you, I was just trying to advance the text. Alright. Whoop. 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 Go. There we go. Okay. It seems we are still in the phase of telling Yuki things that we already know. Awesome. I'm glad I got a penalty for fucking spamming the text. Alright. I am going to save, and I think it has been, about 30 minutes. So... I'm going to end the episode here, actually. So... yeah, thank you for watching. Next time, we will continue the trial. Not much more to say than that. Thanks for watching. Goodbye!